don't know how much of this is getting on the video, but it is nuts. I can see the Mackinac Bridge. Exciting. Welcome to Off-Road Gospel. This is day one of my trip to Drummond Island. I've got Miss Carolina with me. She likes to go for rides and go on adventures, so she's riding along with. Meeting up with a bunch of different people from Mitten State Tours. We're going to have some different groups out riding. Getting ready to cross the Mackinac Bridge here in just a few minutes. You might be able to see it in the distance there. So once we get across there, we're going to go to Detour, Michigan, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And from there, we will take the ferry over to Drummond Island, and that's where we will be at for the next couple days. So today is Thursday, going to be there on through Saturday. Hoping and praying the weather's good, because Saturday is not promising. Expecting lots of rain on Saturday. So, but glad you're along. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Stay up to date on different things, adventures, things that are going on. This is probably the last big trip this year, but you never know what other little trips might be in the works. So thanks for coming along for the ride, and let's go have some fun on this little adventure we're taking. I don't know what it ranks now, but it is one of, I think it's in the top 10 longest suspension bridges. Maybe before the video is done, I'll have time to look that up. But if not, maybe one of you out there can comment and let us know where it ranks these days. Also, the other thing I forgot to mention, again, if you're not from Michigan, you may not know, but this is the only thing that connects Michigan's lower peninsula to the upper peninsula. There is no land connection. You can access by land through Wisconsin, but you cannot through Michigan, only across the bridge. We are on our way on the ferry across Drummond Island. How you doing? It's pretty out here. And this should get interesting because I did not bring the SD card for my GoPro. And I can't use a regular one like in my other camera. So I will do my best to get good footage today, but this could be interesting. I guess I need to keep a spare SD card. But almost to where we're going to be having camp at. Gave me a pin location on one of the trails.
One were to take a left right now, you'd show up into my campsite. I see you. So if anybody's looking for me, send them this way.
Gotta admit, I'm kind of like nerding out right now. Got a convoy of about, we got 6 off-road vehicles doing a little night ride. Yeah, I'm kind of geeking. Hopefully the camera's actually picking this up as well. I'm going to be very limited on camera shots because I forgot the SD card for my GoPro. Yeah. Super billion.
What's really cool about this ring is that the exhaust is bouncing on the cross member and also probably... Yeah, it's not deep. It's all gravel on the bottom, so it shouldn't be any issue for anybody.
You'll notice here in a second as we do this water crossing that it looks like my fog lights turn off and on. They don't. It's where they go underwater.
Still moving, Amber, or are you back there at a standstill? He's still sitting here. Yeah, this is definitely going to test the ground clearance in here. Rough back there, guys. I'm kind of stuck. I can't keep up with you, but if I could get up there, that's a riot. I'll slow it down so Yamber can keep up with me. And you know what? I didn't realize that Yamber's not behind me. Who's behind me? John?
Yeah, this is John behind you.
I think he's kind of done. He's got that overheating issue. Was that you that just took that big clunk? No, that was me. They're willing to jump out and give you a spot. I just heard air.
I heard it too.
I'm not sure where from though.
So John, any guess what might have happened? You think it's an air line broke, or do you think your airbag blew?
The air sound that I heard, it sounded like a bag blowing to me.
John, you might want to stay to the right.
I see that, thank you.
What's around that bend, though? That could be deceiving.
Well, this little adventure has been nothing short of interesting. It is almost 11:50. I don't know how many more miles we got left. Get back to camp.
Colorado behind me.
Yep.
You got anybody behind you?
Everything's moving good behind the Colorado now.
Tail gunner is just about to drop into the mud hole.
you have your air tire pressure at, John? Alright, propeller out behind me. Pick your line carefully here. Make sure your tires are up on the rocks if you can. Try not to catch a dip over one of these rocks.
How much of this is getting on the video, but this is nuts.
It's not as deep as it looks. Just go slow and you'll be fine. It's all gravel at the bottom. Do it so. Tank trap it is. It didn't look like it was cheap for a minute. It doesn't feel that deep. You went right through the middle, right? Correct, just right through the middle. It was all solid.
You'll notice here in a second as we do this water crossing that it looks like my fog lights turn off and on. They don't. It's where they go underwater.
Sorry it's so slow going, everyone. Actually, it's a good speed. Very scenic. And these Broncos.
Well, we are almost to camp, and it's about 12:40. So that ended up going quite a long ride, but it was fun. Good challenging stuff. Unfortunately, a couple people had some issues. Yeah, mine's doing it too.
After a little more driving, we finally made it back to camp close to 1 a.m. It was a fun evening. It was a challenging evening. But at this point, there was no campfire, there was no nothing. It was time to head off to bed. And was grateful for a fun evening, but was also grateful to put a close to day one and get ready for day two. Thanks for coming along. Hope you stick around for the devotion. And we hope to see you real soon out on the trails. God bless. Psalm 119, verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. You know, the night driving on trails kind of reminds me a little bit of trusting what God's word says when you can't really see everything around you. Driving on the trails, you do get a little bit of distance ahead of you. You have no idea what's out there from side to side. You don't know really what's coming too far up in advance. And I think sometimes in our walk with God, we just have to remember there are times where God is letting us see just enough so we can keep moving forward and that we don't stumble. Because sometimes if we can see too far ahead, we might not move forward. We might not go and do the things that God would have us to do. So in the difficult times, in the times where you can't see everything, just remember, He is that lamp to your feet, and He's the light to your path. And He will get you through, and He will help you even when things are dark all around you, when you can't see beyond a certain distance. He'll give you what you need so you can keep moving forward and so you can make it through. Just lean on Him, lean on His word. I hope this encourages you today, and I hope to see you real soon out on the trails. God bless you.